press the bell icon on the YouTube app and never miss another update.
Hello all, how are you? I hope that all are doing good. Today I am here with you with the same lesson which we are continuing today. The name of the lesson is The Proposal, which was written by Anton Chekhov. So in this lesson here there are three major characters, and you know this lesson, it is in the form of dialogue, which is a play. Okay, so this lesson is based on play, which the name of the play is A Marriage Proposal, which was written by Anton Chekhov. And this play has set in Russia. Okay, so this story belongs to Russia. And here there are some characters are there, that is Stepan Stepanovich Chubukov and Ivan Vasilievich Lyubov and Natalia Stepanova. You know, here there are three major characters. So here in this lesson I am just recalling the last class. Okay, so Ivan Vasilievich Lyubov, he was came to the Chubukov's house for a marriage proposal. Okay, for a marriage proposal to ask hand for the daughters of Chubukov, the daughter of Chubukov, that is Natalia. Okay, so they are the neighbors, the Chubukov family and Lyubov's family, they are the neighbors. And you know, he is too nervous, that is Lyubov. So while he was proposing that for a marriage to his daughter, so he was very nervous, and he has some kind of a strange body changes in his. Okay, physically he was changed because of the nervousness and the excitement, and he just recalling about he has to get married because already he turns to 35 years of age. So this age is very critical for him, otherwise he should not get married in the upcoming years for him. Okay, so then you know, Natalia, then he just think about Natalia, she is a good girl and she is housekeeper, and she will take care about the whole house very well, and she is well educated and she is looking good, she is pretty good. So what he needs, okay, so that's why he just thinking about this girl, and he just came to the Chubukov's house for a marriage proposal. Okay, so this is the story. And you know, the Chubukov, he is happy. The father of Natalia, he was very happy and excited about when he was heard that so Ivan came to ask for a marriage proposal of his daughter. He is too happy. So then he was called to Natalia to meet with the Ivan, that is Lyubov. So there the conversation begins between Lyubov and Natalia, and they were in a deep conversation. So the conversation it turns to an argument. Okay, you know, they were talking about some of the property, so which is that properties belongs to whom. So here Lyubov says that property belongs to him, and Natalia says that property, that is Oxen Meadows, it's belong to Natalia, that is Chubukov's family. Okay, so in that conversation they forgot that that Lyubov has forgot to talk with the Natalia about the marriage. Okay, because he didn't know that Natalia, she didn't know about, so for what purpose he came to her home. Okay, so then that he was not continuing with that marriage proposal, but they are arguing, and you know that the property is not worth more. It's about the worth is very less, and it's not important because they both are the wealthy families and they are the neighbors too. But the argument, you know, the conversation turns to argument, so they are not giving up. So both of them, they are not ready to give up. Okay, that arguments. So they wanted to win over the arguments. So this is about the lesson we are come to know in the last class, is it? In the last two class. So today I am going to continue that lesson. Where did I stop in the last class? So here it is. Okay, so here now the conversation, the arguments, it turns into it's very deep. It was started in a very deep manner, and they both were angry and they were shouting. They both are shouting at each other. Natalia and Lyubov, they both were shouting, and so here the Chubukov enters. Okay, I told you. So this is a play. The story, it is in a play form, and here there is an act. The characters are acting on the stage. So here how it has started and how it has begin Okay, so in between how they were in a conversation, so you just imagine through the play. So how they are acting, enacted on the stage, how the characters are enacted on the stage. Okay, so let's see here. Enter Chibukov. So Chibukov enter here. So when the matter was in a deep, so now he has entered. Chibukov, what's the matter? So Chibukov asked to them, what's the matter? What are you shouting for? So they both are shouting at each other. So he asked, what are you doing here? What are you shouting for? Why are means it why they both are quarreling. Natalia, Papa, please tell this gentleman who owns Oxen Meadows, we or he? So Natalia says to her father that who's that Oxen Meadows are. So as its property belongs to us, or that is Lumov's. Okay. Then Chibukov to Lumov, he turns to Lumov. Then he says, darling, the meadows are ours. So he says, darling to Lumov. So means dear. Okay. Then Lumov. But please, Stepan Stepanovich, how can they be yours? Be a reasonable man. My aunt's grandmother gave the meadows for the temporary and free use of your grandfather's peasants. Okay. So here Lumov says, but please, Stepan Stepanovich. So he says to the Chibukov that how can they? It's be yours. How it is possible that property is yours? To be a reasonable man. Reasonable man means be the right person, be the correct person. Okay. My aunt's grandmother gave the meadows for the temporary and free use of your grandfather's presence. So again he is repeating that story. Okay. That his aunt's grandmother has given that property. Property means the land to utilize for some of the work. Okay. To his grandfather's peasants. So he is just repeating that story to him. The peasants used the land for 40 years and got accustomed. Okay, that peasants were used that land for 40 years and that was used to it as it was their own. So 40 years those peasants were worked on that land. So that's why they were just pretending that land belongs to them. When it happened that? So when it happened that, he said, who said? Lumov said to Chibukov, excuse me, my precious, you forget just this, that the peasants didn't pay your grandmother and all that because the meadows were in dispute and so on. And now everybody knows that they are ours. It means that you haven't seen the plan. Okay. So here precious, he says to Ivan, that is Lumov, that still he is in a polite manner. Chibukov is talking in a polite manner. Okay. So my dear, precious means you are very worthy. And you forget just this. So it might be you have forget something. That the peasants didn't pay your grandmother. So those peasants, so Lumov was saying about some peasants and grandmother and all. So about the disputes. So again Chibukov is continuing his own story. Okay. So how he is? The peasants didn't pay your grandmother. So those peasants who own the land, they had not paid to your grandmother. To pay your grandmother and all that because the meadows were in disputes. So why they were not paid to your grandmother? Because that is in dispute. Disputes mean that property is in a conflict. Okay, and so on. And now everybody knows that they are ours. So now everybody knows that, everyone knows that the property belongs to Chibukov's family. It means that you haven't seen the plan. So according to you are telling that this property is yours. So according to this, it means you haven't seen the plan. Plan means documents. Then Lumov, he is continuing, I will prove to you that they are mine. Yes, I have. So he is sure about his property, okay, and his documents. So he says to the Chibukov, I will show to you that property belongs to mine. Chibukov, you won't prove it, my darling. So you won't prove it. You will not prove it. Because, so that property belongs to us. So how can you prove it? So he says, my darling, still he is saying in a polite manner, who Chibukov. Lumov says, I shall. So Lumov said very angrily that I shall prove that. So he is very confident about his property and his documents and about his own words. Now Chibukov, dear one, why yell like that? So he was yelling, so he was shouting. Yell means shouting at Chibukov and Natalia. So Chibukov says, my dear, that is dear one, so why you are yelling, why you are shouting? Why you shout like that? You won't prove anything just by ailing. So if you are shouting like this, you are not proving anything by ailing, by shouting. Okay, I don't want anything of yours and don't intend to give up and what I have. So Chubukov says, I don't want to give, I don't want what is your, and I don't want to give up what is mine. That is mine only. Okay, so what I have, that belongs to me only. I am not ready to give up. So who says this? Chubukov says this. And then, why should I? So Chubukov continues, why should I give up? And why should I take your property? And you know, my beloved, that if you propose to go on arguing about it, I would much sooner give up the meadows to the peasants than to you there. Okay, so here Chubukov continues that you are arguing like that. So I will give up this property to my peasants. Okay, there Lumov says, I don't understand how you have the right to give away somebody else's property. Okay, so he was not agreed with the words of Chubukov. So if you are arguing like this, I will not give to you, but I will hand over that property to peasants. So this word was said by Chubukov, but Lumov, he was not accepted what the Chubukov is saying here. Okay, so here says, I don't understand. So why you are telling like this? So how can you give that property? So you don't have a right to give someone's property to any other person. Okay, so he said like this. Chubukov, you may take it that I know whether I have the right or not. So you should know that I have that right or no, you should know that, he said. Because, young man, I am not used to being spoken to in that tone of voice. So here Lumov was very excited. He was very angry, and his voice is very rough, and it is very shouting. He was shouting and he was ailing. So her tone was changed now. Okay, so he was too angry. So now Chubukov was understood it, and now with the angrily there is no matters are going to be solved. Okay, so if they are be ready to solve that matter, so they have to sit calm, they have to talk each other properly, each other they have to understand it, the matter. Okay, so other than that, if they were arguing, the arguing turns into the fight, conversations to argument, then it turns to the fight. And so where the matter it goes to the court, and it goes to something beyond it is. Okay, so now here Chubukov says, because young man, so young man is about Lumov, he refers young man to Lumov. I am not used to be spoken to in that tone of voice, and so on. Okay, I am not using that tone of words, I am not using that kind of tone what you are using. Okay, so then I am not like you. Young man, I am twice your age and ask you to speak to me without agitating yourself and all that. Okay, agitating, hesitating and upset. Okay, so I am twice of your age. He was a old person. Chubukov was an old person without giving him a respect. So he is talking very harshly, Lumov. So Chubukov is saying that, so you should have to respect at least my age. Okay, and then ask you to speak to me without agitating, so without upset, without angrily, so you should have to speak to me, okay, in a normal tone yourself and all that. So he was revolting, when somebody is revolting, when they were in a fight, so how the tone changes, how the voice it will be changes, and how the face expression it changes, is it? Then Lumov, no, you just think I am a fool and want to have me on. Okay, so here Lumov says, no, you just think I am a fool. Actually not, sir. You are thinking that I am an idiot. Okay, who says this? Fool means idiot. Here the Lumov says, and want to have me on. Want to have me on means, underline here, it means try to make someone because something that is untrue. Okay, believe something that is untrue. So once again I am repeating this, try to make someone believe something that is untrue. Okay, what is the untrue according to Lumov? This is, they are telling that, Chubukovs are telling that property belongs to them. That is untrue, that is not real, that is not truth according to the Lumov. Okay, so here it means that have a me on, so you're just making a fool. Okay, that is not true what you guys are telling. So he says, you call me landowners and then you want me to talk to you calmly and politely. So you call my landowners. So you are telling that I am a landowner, and you are telling that you people are the landowner of mine lands, okay, and then you are telling me to talk in a calmly and peacefully, that is politely. Calmly means peacefully and politely. Good neighbors don't behave like that, Stepan Stepanovich. You are not a neighbor, you are a grabber. So Lumov was blaming, he was simply blaming to Chibukov without knowing the truth, the reasons, okay. So what he continues, good neighbors are not doing like this, okay, and you are saying that you are a neighbors, you are not a neighbors, you are the grabbers. Grabbers means somebody who is snatching something, okay, grabber. And now he is, Lumov says that Chibukovs are grabbing his land, okay. Then Chibukov, what's that? What did you say? So he is also getting angry now, Chibukov. So he's the what? Repeat me, what you are telling, what did you say? He said it. Natalia, Papa, send the movers out to the meadows at once. So when Chibukov was telling like that, at the same time, Natalia was also saying some word. What? Send the movers. Movers means, you know, it is a kind of a machine to cut the grass, okay. So you send the movers on that land, okay, on the meadows at once. Chibukov, what did you say, sir? So he is not listen the words of Natalia, and again he is talking to Lumov. So once again you repeat me, what did you say it? Natalia, oxen meadows are ours, and I shan't give them up, shan't give them up, shan't give them up. So once she is repeatedly, okay, she has repeatedly used some words. So oxen meadows are ours. So who says? Natalia says, so it's ours. So that is ours only. I shan't give it. I shall not give this property. So I shan't give up, I shan't give up. So she has repeatedly thrice that words. Lumov, we will see. I will have the matter taken to court, and then I will show you. See. It's about only simple issue they were talking, how they were conversation begins, you know. The proposal, he came for a good reason, okay, for a marriage proposal he came there. And because of the some matter, so now the matter goes to the court. Now the totally situation is out of control. So no one is ready to quiet, and no one is ready to listen each other. Simply they are arguing. So now Lumov is ready to take this matter to the court, okay, and then I will show you. Chibukov, to court? You can take it to court and all that. You can, I know you are just on the lookout for a chance to go to court and all that. You petty fogger, all your people were like that, all of them. Okay, so he is also blaming to Chibukov, Lumov. Chibukov is blaming to the Lumov that, yes, you are taking that matter to the court. Yes, you can do it. Whatever you want, you can just take that matter to the court. Okay, and you know, I know that you are looking for that chance to go for a court. I know that you are a petty fogger. Petty fogger means cheater. Okay, so you are cheater, and all your people are cheater. All your people means it's about a Lumov's family. Okay, the family of Lumov's. He is blaming, completely he is blaming. Who? Chibukov is blaming to the all people who belongs to Lumov's. So you all people are same, like you are a cheater. Lumov, never mind about my people. The Lumovs have all been honorable people, and not once has ever been tried for embezzlement like your grandfather. Okay, embezzlement means theft. Never mind. So don't mind about my people. Don't care about my people. Okay. So Lumovs have the good, honorable people. They are honorable. They are the respectable people in society, and not one has ever been tried for embezzlement. So in my family, no one was steal. Theft means they were stealing someone's property. So my people means who are the Lumovs. So they are not like that. They were not a theft. They are not a thieves. They were not stolen anyone's property. Okay, I know who they are. So he says in a favor of Lumovs, like your grandfather, but your grandfather was done like that. So he was blaming to Chibukov's grandfather. Okay. Now Chibukov, you Lumovs have had lunacy in your family, all of you. Okay. So Chibukov continues the word like this. You Lumovs means all of your family members, they are lunacy. Lunacy means mad. You all people are mad. okay, and all of you, Natalia, all. So she is repeating what? All of them are mad, okay, they are madness, they are suffering with the madness. Chibukov, your grandfather was a drunkard and your younger aunt Nastasia Mihalona ran away with an architect and so on. See what now Chibukov, he was just recalling about the past thing. It is a true or not, we don't know, and even the Chibukov also don't know. Just he has telling those things which they were done, the ancestors were done, okay, those people were done that. So your grandfather was drunkard, so he was drinking too much of alcohol, and your younger aunt, so your younger aunt, she was ran away with an architect, okay, and that is Nastasia Mihalona and so on. Lumov says, and your mother was humpbacked. So he is also continuing with his own words, and he was blaming to the Chibukov's family. So your mother was humpbacked. So he is saying to the Chibukov, your mother is a humpback. You know the hump means, so some people when they were become old, so they are totally bent, and some the part of the back it was hump. Okay, so it is called as a humpback. So your mother was humpback. So unreasonable. So these are not reasonable. These words are not important. These things are not important here, but still they are talking here. Clutches at his heart. Then suddenly he hold at his heart. Something pulling in my side, my head, help, water. So when he say the words like that, sentence like this, so he hold his heart and he says that something is went in my heart, my head, my help. Say, just he was saying something is happening in my side and my head. So he was asking for a help, and then he says some water. Okay, water. Chibukov, your father was gambler. Okay, gambler. Sorry, gambler. So you know, one who gambles, okay, who plays the cards and this, so that is called gambling. You know, betting, we may call that betting. So he was called that. Your father was also gambler, okay. And then Natalia says, and there haven't been many backbiters to equal your aunt. So Chibukov is blaming to the men who belongs to the Lumov's family, and this Natalia, she is blaming to the women which belongs to the Lumov's family, and she says here backbiters. Backbiters means, so in your family all the ladies, they are the gossiping, okay, so they are called as a backbiters. And then so he was not looking at Lumov. So what is his condition now? And they were saying Chibukov and Natalia. Now Chibukov, my left foot has gone to sleep. So now his foot becomes numb. You know, when the blood circulation, it is not in a proper manner, so the leg, it becomes numb, the foot or leg becomes numb. So then he was screaming with his, my left foot has gone to sleep. Gone to sleep means it becomes numb. You are an entrequer means plotter. So Chibukov says, okay, so these words are not from Chibukov. Actually here the sentence has given wrong. This is said by Lumov. Okay, make it as Lumov, because Lumov is having problem in his left foot. Okay, not Chibukov. You are an intriguer. So Lumov says you are intriguer. You are a plotter. So plotter means one who plans, when you do conspiracy against someone. That is called intriguer. Oh, my heart. So he hold on his chest and he says, my heart. And it's an open secret that before the last election, I can see stars. Where's my heart? Where's my heart? So there is an election. Before that election, I can see you. So then he says, while saying that, he says, so where's my heart? And I can see the stars. So because he felt something in his mind, so he can see the stars. He just in a unconscious, okay, his mind is in a unconscious, and so that's why he can say, I can see the stars. Then his head was dazing, okay, that is called dazed, and dazed. Where is my hat? And again he says, where is my hat? Natalia, it's low, it's dishonest, it's mean. So what you are done, it is very low, it is very cheap. You are a dishonest, and you are a mean too. So she said. And then Chubukov, and you are just a malicious. Malicious means ill-natured. You are a ill-natured. You are not normal. Double-faced intriguer. Double-faced India, one person who has over the, not over, so like the people who are not real, okay, they are unreal. So sometimes they can show the other what called the qualities, and sometimes they show another qualities. So that are called as a double-faced. Okay, so those people are called double-faced. Intriguer, plotter. It means plotter. Yes. So he says, who says? Chubukov says. Then Lumov continues, here's my hat. My heart, which way? Where's the door? Oh, I think I'm dying. My foot's quite numb. Goes to the door. So while saying like this, Lumov, so he is calling, where is my hat? Where is my, so my foot is numb. My foot is dying. And then he says, my heart, my heart. Then he says, where is the door? Where is the hat? And then he was in the door. Okay, he was at the door. Chubukov following it, and next to Lumov, Chubukov was following him, and he says, and don't set foot in my house again. So Chubukov said, so don't come to my house again. So he said, Natalia, take it to court, we will see. So again she is repeating, so take that matter to the court, we will see in the court. Neighbors after that, okay, Natalia walks about in excitement. So she walks in excitement, and she was said like that to Chubukov, Lumov. Natalia. Okay, Lumov staggers out. Staggers out means walks steadily. Then Chubukov said, they will take him. Then walks about in excitement. Natalia says, what a rascal, what trust can one have in one's neighbors after that? So again he was blaming. Rascal means cheater. Okay, so he is cheater. So she was blaming to the Lumov. So then, what trust can one have in one's neighbors after that? So the neighbors should be in trust. They have to be trust on us, and we have to trust them. But he is not a good person. He was a rascal. Chubukov, the villain, the scarecrow. Okay, so Chubukov says he is a villain. Villain means who is having a negative thoughts. Scarecrow, you have seen the scarecrow in the farm field. You know why they were, the farmers are keep that scarecrow in the farm? Because to avoid, to protect the farms, crops, not to attack by the birds. Okay, so that is called scarecrow. Okay, crow. That Natalia, the monster, again she was blaming. See, what are words they both are using here. Monster, first he takes our land, and then he say he has the impudence to abuse us. So Natalia says here, monster, he is a monster. First he takes our land, and then he was blaming to us. He was abusing to us. Impudence means rudeness, and abuse means mistreat. So first he took our land, and now he was mistreating to us. He was behaving with us very rude manner. Then he continues like this, Chubukov, and that blind hen, yes, that turnip ghost has the confounded cheek to make a proposal, and so on. What? A proposal? What a proposal? So Chubukov continues like that. That is called blind hen. So here, who is blind hen here? Lumov. So yes, that turnip ghost. So here turnip ghost means, turnip, it is a vegetarian vegetable, so which is called as a turnip ghost. So he used, has the confound cheek to make a proposal. So that turnip ghost and that blind hand, he came to my home for a proposal, and so on. What a proposal? Natalia, what proposal? Chubukov, why? He came here to propose to you. So now Chubukov don't know that Natalia, she doesn't know about that this proposal matter. Okay, so while saying those words, he said that, so that person is came to my home to propose to you. So then he heard it. Natalia, so then Natalia, to propose to me, why don't you tell me so before? So now she is also surprised by listening these words. Okay, so who? For whom? To me. Yes, why don't you tell me before? Why did you tell me earlier? So who said that? Natalia says to Chubukov. Chubukov, so he dresses up in the evening clothes, the stuffed sausage and the wizen-faced framp. So why he dressed like that? Because of that reason he dressed it, and he just looking like a sausage. Sausage, you know, it is a kind of a non-vegetarian food that is called. It's quite of like long one, and it is kind of a stuffed meat. Okay, that is called non-vegetarian, and so he is looking like a stuffed sausage. And wizen-faced tramp. Wizen-faced means there are a lot of wrinkles on his face. Chubukov was blaming him to his back. Now, Natalia, to propose to me, falls into an easy chair and wails. So now she was surprised, and then she was fell on the chair, and then she was wails. Wails means cries. She cries, bring him back, bring him back, bring him here. So she was shouting, and she was in a panic mode, and she was telling, bring him. Chubukov, bring him who? Here? So Chubukov he is also very surprised by seeing that Natalia was behaving very stupidly. So he said that, bring whom? Here? Then Natalia, quick, I'm ill, fetch him. Fetch him means bring him. Okay? So quick, just go, I'm getting ill. So you just go and fetch him, bring him. Hysterics. So she is also getting mad now. Okay, so with the madness, she is telling to her father that go and fetch him, bring him. Chubukov, what's that? What's the matter with you? Clutches at his head. Okay, so then Chubukov was put the hands on his head, and he said that, what happened? What's the matter with you? Why you are behaving like this? Oh, unhappy man that I am, I will shoot myself, I will hang myself. We have done for her. Okay, by seeing that Natalia, she is calling Ivan, that is Lumov, by looking this, so he was sad, and because of the sadness, and he says that, so just I will shoot myself, I will die, because I am a too unhappy man, I am an unhappy father. Okay, and he says that I can shoot myself, I can hang myself, I will die. Okay, we are done for this, we are done so many things for her. Then Natalia, I am dying, fetch him. So she says that she is not listening to father's words, and she is only, I am dying, just you go and fetch him. Okay, fetch him means bring him. Chubukov, foo, at once, don't yell. So he just he was shouted at his daughter, and he was, don't yell, don't shout. Runs out and a pause. So he was run out, and then is a pause. Then Natalia Stepanova wails, what have they done to me? Fetch him back. So again she said like that. She getting too mad. So with the madness she is behaving. Natalia Stepanova runs, that is wails. She was crying. And what I have done to me means she is also excited about marriage with Lumov. And now she don't know about why he came to his home, and then they turns that argument into fight, and then the court. Okay, then the matter went to the court. And then she continues like this, fetch him back, fetch him. So again and again she is telling, bring him. A pause, and Chubukov runs in. So there is a pause, and there he entered into the house. Chubukov, he is coming, and so on. They will take him off. Talk to him yourself. I don't want to. So Chubukov, he says to the Natalia, so don't behave like that, just quiet. So he is coming, so they will take him. Then he says, and talk to him, I don't want to talk to him. So now Chubukov is not interested to talk to Lumov. Then Natalia wails, she is crying, and she said, fetch him, bring him. Chubukov yells, he is coming, I tell you. Oh, what a burden, Lord, to be the father of grown-up daughter. I will cut my throat, I will indeed. We cursed him, abused him, drove him out, and it's all you. So he is also. Chubukov yells, so he is also shouting, and he is also telling the words like, so don't shout, okay, and he is coming. And I tell you, and what a burden. So it's a burden means it's a kind, when the daughter's marriage is not did in a particular age or in a particular time. So the father feels that, so daughters are burdened. So now he thought that because Lumov came to his home for the sake of marriage proposal, but now the marriage, it is in the peak. Okay, so now it is totally, the matter changes. So because the marriage proposal was broken now, it was cancelled. So by thinking this, he was blaming himself. Who? Chibuko was blaming himself. What a burden. Okay, so it is a kind of a burden to the Natalia's father. And Lord, to be the father of a grown-up daughter. Oh my Lord, oh my God, it is very burden. It is very intolerable that I am a father of a grown-up girl, that is daughter. I will cut my throat. I can cut my throat. And I will indeed. And then we cursed him. I will cut my throat means because of her I have talked so many things. I have talked too much to him. He is cursing himself now. So he says, I will cut my throat. And abused him. We cursed him, we abused him and drove him out, and we have pushed him out. And it's all you. Because of you. Chibuko was blaming to Natalia. Because he is not ready to do with this. Because of the Natalia, so he was done. So he was pretending. He was giving his view to Natalia. Then Natalia, no, it was you. So again Natalia is also blaming to her father. That is not me, it's you. You have done that. Chibuko, I tell you, it's not my fault. Lumov appears at the door. Now you talk to him yourself. So now Chibuko has also said, no, it's not my fault, it's your fault. So then when he said like that, Lumov was at the door and he was entered. And then Chibuko says, you only talk, I am not talking with him. So he was went out. Who? Chibuko. Now Lumov enters, exhausted. My heart's palpitating awfully. Lumov says, by saying words, my heart's palpitating means beating. It's beating very fastly, awfully. Then tired, exhausted means tired. So he feels very tired and he's saying that my heart is palpitating. It's very fast beating. And my food's gone to sleep. My food gone to sleep. Again and again he is repeating these words. What? My heart and my food. Okay. So then my food's gone to sleep means it is numb. Okay, the food is numb. There is something that keeps pulling in my side, and something it is pulling. So in the hand and in the shoulder, something is pulling in his shoulder and his one side. Natalia, forgive us, Ivan Vasilovich. We were all the little heated. I remember now. Oxen Meadows really are yours. So now she has changed her opinion about the Oxen Meadows. Okay, so earlier she was in argue, then she was fired, and they were sent that Lumov with very angrily, and they were cursed, they were blamed, and everything they have done. Now she is saying that forgive us, please forgive us. So then, and Ivan Vasilovich, so we all are heated means they were get angry. Okay, so then I remember now. So now I remember that Oxen Meadows are yours. Actually they don't have any proof. They have not seen any proofs, that they have not seen any documents. They not went deeply inside that matter. Okay. So just because of when she has heard that he came for a proposal, so suddenly she changed her mind and she changed her words. Okay. See how she has changed her words. Now, Lumov, my heart's beating awfully. My meadows, my eyebrows are both twitching. Twitching means shivering. Okay. So he says, my heart is beating very fast, it's awfully, and my meadows and my eyes are twitching, it's very shivering. He is having some problem in his whole body. Natalia, the meadows are yours, yes, yours, do sit down. They said we were wrong. So Natalia says, yes, the meadows are yours, not ours, it's your only, just sit down. And they both were sat down. Lumov, I did on principle. My land is worth little to me, but the principle. Actually, I did for a principle. Principle means I am right. So all I did for a rule. Okay, principle means it's a rule. According to the rule, that properties belongs to me. And more than that, that property is not important and not worth for me. Okay, he says. And why I argued with you? Because of that rule and because of that principle. Natalia, yes, the principle just so. Now let's talk of something else. Okay, now Natalia, she's totally changed her words. Yes, it is for principles, you done it. Okay, let's change this matter. We will talk about something else. We are not discussing about this issue. She said, Lumov, the more so as I have evidence, my aunt's grandmother gave the land to your father's grandfather's peasants. So again he is repeating the same story. Okay, so how he has owned his land, and evidence means it's a proof. So he says the more so, so as I have proof, and my aunt's grandmother gave the land to your grandfather's peasants. So he said, Natalia, yes, let that pass aside. I wish I knew how to get him started. Aloud, are you going to start shooting soon? So totally again he changed that topic. Okay. Yes, you are right. You are true. What you are telling, it's right. And now I wish I knew how to get him started. Okay. Yes, I know that how to get him started. And she said very loudly that, are you going to start shooting now? So shooting, so hunting on animals, that is for a shooting. So are you going to shoot, means are you going for that activity? Okay, that is the shoot, she said. Okay, so today I am going to stop this lesson here. I am continuing in the next class. I hope that all are understood this today's class, that is part 3. So how the matter changes. The matter has changed into so many turns. There are so many twists and turns, you may call it, you may say it, okay? And how these people are changed according to the situation, according to the matter, according to their wish, they are changing, they are acting, okay? So like this, they are pretending they are enacted, okay? So this is the today's class. I hope that all are enjoyed this lesson and you understood the characters of these 3 people, okay? So how they are tempered, they are abusing, they are quarreling, they are fighting. So again they are in a normal pose again. Okay, so this is it. So today I am going to stop here. We will continue in the next class. Till then all of you stay at home, keep learning. Thank you.